He may be smiling, but the news is terrible. Net migration figures shockingly high. A PM perhaps relieved it's not on his watch.
Nearly 1 million people came to Britain in the year ending June 2023. That is 4 times the migration levels compared with 2019. Time and again, the Conservative Party promised they would get the numbers down. Time and again, they failed.
This a Brexit betrayal, this PM promising to turn the page.
Failure on this scale isn't just bad luck. Policies were reformed deliberately to liberalise immigration. Brexit was used for that purpose, to turn Britain into a one-nation experiment in open borders.
Announcing a new security agreement with Iraq to deter migrants and a cast-iron pledge to drive immigration down. People feel incredibly let down by their politicians. You say you want to bring it down. What does that mean?
Beth, when you say people have been let down, you're absolutely right, because they were promised by the last government that it would get control of our borders, and we had a government that completely lost control of our borders. And these numbers, this 4-time increase, that wasn't just bad luck post-Brexit, that was their policy.
The PM, not the only one at a podium today. Reform's Nigel Farage out too, berating the Tories' record in government while telling the public that Labour are even worse. Keir Starmer says he has a plan to drive down migration and has made that commitment. Are you saying that because actually you need Labour to fail on migration in order to try and improve your chances at the next general election?
The incoming Labour government said there would be fewer cross-channel migrants going into hotels. We learned this morning that number has increased by 6,000 just since Labour came to power. And on the broader question of who can come into the country and settle, they seem to be wholly unconcerned on that issue.
But there is concern, huge concern. In 2023, the UK population grew by almost 1 million people through migration. That's more than 3 times the population of Derby in the East Midlands. And in this refugee centre, volunteers are seeing it.
We have seen great increases, but for the last 6 months it's been steady, but at a much higher level than it was 2 or 3 years ago.
Local people are noticing the change too.
Derby has changed so much. Everybody seems to be just ignoring the fact that they're here. Our economy won't last forever. They can't rely on us forever.
The people here voted for Brexit, but instead of taking back control, migration has hit record highs. It isn't Labour's legacy, but it is now their problem to fix. Beth, Rigby, Sky News.